let me show you how it looks like in the okay, so in the CRM how it looks like. So this is my lead assignment page. Okay, since I don't have 1,000 plus records and I have never allowed Zia to monitor my pattern of working, so I just took a screenshot how it's going to look like. Okay, so this is how when you try to create an assignment rule, you will have an option Zia suggested users. So if you just click on it, it will automatically get the user, and it will under the assignment rule it will be assigned based on the Zia suggestion. So that is one of the familiar, like a popular feature in the down the line. And if you want to have that tested, the thing is like at least you should have around 1,000 records, as I told you before, for the Zia to understand the existing record assignment pattern and to make a suggestion. Okay, so that is one of the familiar, one of the famous feature we have in Zia. Okay, Zia for owner suggestion under assignment rule. Okay, so coming back to the questions. Okay, few people been asking where I can find the set of 2020 feature. Okay, so first of all, we never had this session previously with the partners. We never had this opportunity to let them know what are the features we have. So usually we explain the roadmap, like in every product session in Zoholics and in, even not even Zoholics, but in Inspire, Zoho Inspire, we used to explain the roadmap features and we will give a quick brief. So, people will have that in mind. So whenever partner comes up with any specific requirement, they will have this suggested, and if they come up with a very huge requirement and they need this particular feature to be live, and there are partners who approach us like that. So we work on those specific features, in a very faster manner. All right. So for that purpose, these upcoming features and these 2020 features are like very much important. So we used this opportunity. Like we are really happy to have this conveyed, all this 2020 feature to our partners. All right. And for your reference, all these informations are available here. Okay. So most of the partners are pretty much link. You can go and check in this page. Okay. So that is zogo.com CRM help early access features. So if you click on this, if you access this link, you will get access to the complete set of features that we have explained you today. We have covered most of the features. Very few, we just handpicked. That's how we handpicked the important features, which will be really helpful for the partners. So you can just go through these things under this link, and we will, you guys can go through for your self-reference, and we have it over there, and you have the PDF files, and in the knowledge base, it's been attached under every feature. Okay, so have this checked, and for any further, if you have any other specific requirements or any other specific things that you need to know, you can reach the support. We are always here to help you. And we have a few topics to be covered, which are under the data administration part. So, I will proceed with that. In the meantime, Sandip, you there?
Yes, Chris.
Yeah. Do you wish to continue with any specific topic, or let me have this completed?
You can go ahead, Chris.
All right. Okay.
Chris,
all right.
This is Ambi. Can you hear me?
Yeah, Ambi. Yes.
Yeah. So I have a very small announcement to make. Is it okay if I can make it now?
Yes.
Okay.
Go ahead, Ambi.
Yeah, but
go ahead, Ambi.
Yeah. Yeah, please.
Okay. Can you just mute yourself for a minute?
Sure. Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Hello. Yes. Thank you. I'm just here for a quick break that Chris can also relax for a bit. So what's happening? You have gone through the CRM training for the last 3 days, and then kudos to Sandeep, Krish, and then Juliet, and then Sri, and everybody has been doing this training in a very awesome way. So, so just to give us better insights as a feedback mechanism, so we would really, really appreciate if you can make a 20 to 30 second video and then post it with the hashtag ZohoInspire on Twitter and then LinkedIn. So a small video of you giving the feedback of the sessions about the trainer and about what do you feel about the overall Zoho Inspire program. A quick 30 to 20 seconds video once the session is done, and post it on Twitter and then LinkedIn so that we can get real-time feedback and everything. So that is an announcement that I wanted to make. So quick 30 seconds video about the program and about the trainer, okay, with the hashtag Zoho Inspire. Thank you.
All right.
Back to you, Chris.
All right, Ambi. Thank you. So, partners, you guys, that will be really good if you guys do that. So, yeah, they will do it, Ambi. Okay. So let me continue with the session. Okay. So the topics that are left out for the day is like reports, dashboards, and the data administration part. Okay. So let me have that covered. So I'm going to be pretty much fast. You know, you
Chris,
might
you
think
can take a break, Chris. Let me finish it up for you.
okay, that will be
All
great.
right. Yeah. Go ahead. Take a break. Let me just finish up all the remaining sessions. No issues.
No, sir, I will do this thing, Sandeep. It's I will have the data. Actually, I'm prepared for it. So I will
All
have
right.
this done.
All right.
So,
So, all right. Go ahead.
all right. Thank you so much. So you should have this kind of a colleague always, so that the balance is really good. Okay. So thank you so much, Sandeep. All right. Okay. So let me proceed with the session. All right. So here, what the thing we missed is like reports. So we go to reports. Reports are very much important in any business because if you don't know where you are, there is no point of working how hard. It's no matter. It doesn't matter, right? So you should know where you are, where your business stands. For that, reports are very much important. So whatever the work you do, whatever the investment you do, you should have a proper track. So for that particular purpose, we have reports. So this reports again, it's been covered by Zoho Analytics. Okay, so you can create reports across across the modules in Zoho CRM. You can choose. This is how you have to create. So you have to choose the required module, and these modules which are listed inside this tab, like inside this particular box, is the association, direct association, which you have with leads module. And the maximum you can choose is 3 modules. Okay. So I'm going to choose these modules. Okay. And I have chosen activities and notes. And just I'm going to have a rough report like just wanted to know how many leads has been created. So reports are basically classified into 3 different types. Like one is tabular report and another one is summary report. If you want to know for example, how many leads being created by different set of 5 different people, salesperson, then you can have the summary report. And you can use this matrix report if you want to consolidated information of 2 different main categories. Then you can use this matrix report. So as of now, I'm just going to choose the summary report, and can just click on continue, and you can choose these fields available inside the leads module. And I also haven't chosen the sub module, right? So those information will also be available. So I have chosen products and activities and all those sub modules, and I can choose all those things. And just what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add everything here. So I have pushed in here. So if you don't want any specific field that is not required, then you can just click on that and you can delete. You can just remove it. Okay. So just if you click on continue, it will ask the criteria and you can filter the report. Okay. The scenario is main thing which you have to notice. You can filter the report, and the filter process is it's based on the record created time, or based on any specific fields. Okay, or based on the modified time likewise. Okay, so as of now I'm just going to create like a report right from like created days and ages, age in days. okay, from the very beginning. Okay, and even if you want a specific set like you would like to pull based on some criteria like city. If the country is India, you want to list only have a report of the leads which is created with the country name India. So you can just choose country, and and you can just select country is India. All right, and you can run it. All right, so likewise you can add how much ever you want. Okay, so that is just for an example. So let me just click on continue. So it will save this report. All right, so I'm just going to we have this option to collect to have a collection of reports saved under folders. So if you want to create a new folder, you can create it, or if you want to get associated with any existing folder, you can just click on I have just clicked on the leads report, and I'm going to give a name for this, sample leads. And I'm going to run. So that's it. So I'm just going to run this report. So it will list all the set of data which as per the as per the criteria and as per the condition which I have given. So I will have the complete data over here. So according to any business use case, they might come up with I need a report which has been the records which has been created in the past month, and I need a report with the records which has been not yet converted. Okay, in such scenarios, you can have that generated as a report, and you can view it for your own reference. Okay, my CRM started messing with me. All right, what happened? Just got stuck. I guess we have an internet connectivity issue. Let me check. No, all good. Okay, I think something happened with my CRM. So let me just show you with the reports which I have already created. Okay, so it will be easy for us to move further. So these are the like options which are available. So there are two different types of reports. One is standard and custom reports. The one which I just showed you is a custom report where I myself created. Standard reports are the reports which has been already will have criteria and condition. Based on that, you will have some set of reports. You can click on that. So now I'm going to just click on the converted leads. So here it comes. So these are the leads which got converted. Okay, and the very good option is you have this option like you can export. You can export it as a Excel format or .csv or PDF format. References. Okay. So it will be really helpful. Or if you want to email this, you can email it. Or if you want to edit this report, you can edit and you can further filter it. Right. These are the options for reports. And to any complex level, like you can go by using criteria. You can generate reports. All right. So that's all about reports we have in CRM. So whatever the reports which you have created here, that can be added into the dashboard. Okay. So let me go to the dashboard. Okay, so all right, just give me a minute. Okay, sorry for that. What happened is I just locked my computer accidentally. Sandeep, can you hear me?
We can hear you.
Okay, okay. Let me screen share again. Sorry for that. All right. So whatever the reports which you have created, you can have that added in the dashboard. So for that, you have this dashboard. Actually, what happened is someone renamed my dashboard. So let me just find it out. Who is the culprit is? So here, Yeah, here it is, analytics. Okay. So in a very recent feature update, what we done, we have updated the dashboard as advanced, like analytics. So we just click on that. Yeah, here I have that. Okay. So this is going to be my my dashboard where I can have multiple components, and based on that I can have multiple records, and I can manage all the records which I have in my CRM as per my requirement. I can create a component, and I can use even the existing report which I have created, or like the options which are available here. So let me show you a small quick demo. I'm just going to add a component. All right. So there is a limitation, like you can have only up to 10 components in a more, like in a dashboard. Let me just delete this one, and then let me add another one. So you can choose it, like it's going to be in a funnel report, or like these are the new features which are like down the line. You will get to know that. So it's going to be a chart or KPI or anomaly detector or like that. Likewise. So I have just chosen like a chart. So I'm just going to click a new quick chart. So let me choose a module. Okay, I can give the name. So name like new leads. Okay, so I can choose the related module as well if I need, and I can, how I'm going to group it is based on the lead status. See, I have this lead status, and I'm going to save. So it will show around 2000 records. Okay, the lead status is nothing, and around 681 records, the lead status is attempted to contact. All right. So likewise, I can figure out what is happening in my lead module and what is happening in my organization by having these kind of reports and dashboards, which will really be helpful for you. And you can also have this added to your home page. Okay, home dashboard. So here you have this home dashboard. You can completely customize your home page here. So as per your requirement, you can add the dashboards which you have created already. See the dashboard which I have created under the analytics, it will be available here. Okay, I have to choose the one which I need. So I'm just going to choose the lead dashboard, right? And all these things are available. So here you can do the customization. So it will be reflected over here under your home page. Okay, so that's how you can configure your homepage and as per your requirement. Okay, so the deals, the open tasks for the day. So these are the things we work today actually. Okay, so it's been getting listed, and the probability of converting the deal. So it is very much important, right? This is the one which define my business. So I can have a rough overview on that, and how people like the tasks are getting closed. Okay, all those things. Okay, so that's my home page dashboard. It's completely customizable. And coming back to data administration, so this is another major thing that you got to know. So the things which are available under data administration or import and export. So definitely any CRM user, he will have an additional source of data where he will come, like come into action, like he will be importing the data. In such case, you can import the data. And if you want for any particular purpose that you want to export the data, you can export it. But here the restriction is you can export the data per by module. Okay, so if it is going to be lead module, what I can do is like I can export up to 3000 records. The first 3000 records will be exported. If you want a data that needs to be exported based on some criteria and all, then you can create a report and you have the export option. For the first time, you can export up to you can create a record, create a report, and you can export up to 20,000 data. So these are the product limitations. Okay, so if I click on export, very nicely it will just export the data, and that will be downloaded as a .csv file on the left corner. So here it is downloading, right? So that's how it works. So import, Under every module, I have this import option. So here we have this data migration thing. So if there is any customer who is coming from a popular other market, like other competitor CRM providers like Salesforce and Microsoft Dynamics, you can have them imported just by using this. Since I have like already data migration process, it's asking me to check the process. So it is another major another major feature, data migration, which is very much important. And partners, most of the partners will have well knowledge on this data migration, because there are users. Like the ratio of the user is like you tend to meet is like most of the users would have used already some other CRM, so they will have existing data. So if you learn this migration, get to know about a lot about this migration, it will be really helpful. So you can have this check. So even importing for a particular module or importing on the whole, you can use this import option. And data backup, for every month in Enterprise Edition, we provide 2 free data backups. If for every additional data backup, there is some kind of charge, and this can be scheduled on monthly basis or weekly basis. Okay. So here, if you want the data backup is ready, and if you want to download it immediately, also you can download. So that will be scheduled, and once the backup is ready, it will be available over here itself. You can have that downloaded from here itself, and you will have data, whatever you have in your CRM, leads, modules, attachments, everything will be backed up, and you can have that saved. Like it will be downloaded as a zip format, and you can extract it. All right. So that is another major feature in Zogo CRM. Everybody, like most of the CRM users, they will have a habit of taking backups of the data. And storage, previously we had the storage limitation only for the attachments. Now we have the limitation for data as well as file. Okay. So the by default storage we provide is like around I guess around 10 GB for data. All right. And around I guess 5 GB. I'm not pretty much sure about it, but you can have this checked over here itself. You can have this checked everything over here, and how many attachments you have used and how many attachments you have added in all the modules. Everything takes in count. All right. So that is under data storage in CRM. And see, now I got this message: your data backup is ready for download. Okay, you can have that downloaded. And recycle bin. So if you delete any data from any particular module, that will not be deleted completely. It will be moved into like the recycle bin. And if you want this to be deleted completely, then you can go and click on delete, or based on your option, you can click on restore. It will be restored. But there is a time limit for the recycle bin also. There is a time limit like for 60 days. So after the 60 days, even from here, it will be erased. If once it has been erased from this particular place, then you will never have a backup of your data, deleted data, right? So having said that, that is all about recycle bin. And you have this audit log. So whatever the changes you do, whatever the modifications you do, whatever the configuration you do for your Zogo CRM, it is available under the audit log. So today we worked on a lot of customization in my test account. Okay, everything has been noted over here. So see, like a new visitor has been added, an email has been sent to Fujikawa. I don't know what email. All right. So that is through the automation. So everything, whatever you do, it will be tracked here in your CRM, so that for the reason we have is like the same kind of logs we have in the backend also, right? Whenever the customer come and ask, somebody deleted my record, so it's not required that you have to ask the support. You can come and check over here itself. So which user have done like this in your CRM? Everything is available here. All right. You can also export the audit log. Okay, you have an option for various purposes, and that is audit log. And another major feature for partners is copy customization. Okay, so Zogo is generously providing complimentary license to all the partners based on partner tiers. We are providing different number of licenses, and the reason is you can configure as per your need, right? You can completely customize. My CRM, how I have customized is like based on a sales and marketing business. So any customer who walks in and wanted a CRM to be customized for a sales and marketing. So what I will do is instead of restarting all the work, I will just go for this copy customization option. Okay, so the main point that you have to remember is the destination account and the source account. My account is the source account, and the destination account is the customer's account. Both accounts should be in the same edition, and provided no changes, no modification should be done in the customer's account. So what I will do is like I will just enter the field, enter the customer's email address here, and I will click on start customization. So once that is done, all the customization which I have done in my CRM, that will be pushed to the new CRM. So this is one of the highly important feature for the partners. So that is all about copy customization and sandbox. Sandbox, to be very precise, it's nothing but it's kind of a rough note. Okay, it's kind of a rough book. Okay, where you can scribble whatever you want, without affecting the production account. Let's imagine my CRM is like it is a production account. Okay, let's just imagine it's a production account where I am not supposed to do any kind of testing. In such case, what I can do is like I can use the sandbox feature. Okay, I'll just go to my sandbox. So once I get access to my sandbox, the same like production account, the live account, I will get a replication of my live account over here. So I will have this tag also, or like everywhere called sandbox. Do you see that on the right top corner? So whatever the customization I need to do, I can have this done over here itself. Okay, and I'll just start testing everything. And there are some limitations here also. Not all the features supported in sandbox. A few features are not supported in sandbox, and I will have that configured. And what I will do is like I will deploy it to my production account once I'm having that everything checked. And another point to be noted: only the customization will be available in your sandbox as like in your production account, not the data. Okay, the data will be like empty. So let me show you that also. So see, there are no data here. Okay, it's empty. All right. So you can do whatever the customization you want, and you can do everything, and you can deploy it here from here itself. If I have done something, so for example, let me just in my sandbox, I'm just going to enable this deal alert. Okay, and if I have done some changes from here, I will see here it just appeared, right? The deal alert. I just enabled it. Okay, these are the deals which I have created from my sandbox. All right, and I have some done changes. I tested everything worked perfectly, and I would like to deploy it to my actual production account. What I will just choose the one which I have changed, and I will just deploy and deploy the changes to the production account. I'll just click on yes, it will be deployed. That's it. So for partners, especially for partners and especially for developers, okay, the people who are playing around with the APIs and webhooks and custom functions, this sandbox feature is really helpful for them. You can have this checked, and you can do whatever you want, and you can once you find it's well and good, once you find that the process has been streamlined well and good by using the automation tools which is available in Zogo CRM, you can have that deployed to the production account. Okay, and another major point here to be noted is you can have up to 5 developer users without utilizing your Zogo CRM license. Okay, you can add developer users. Okay, the one main thing that you have to remember is this developer user should not have an existing Zogo account. Okay, so he will act like a developer user, and he will have access only to this sandbox. Okay, and he can do the customization, everything, and he will he can, and the admin can deploy the changes. So that's all for the day. So it's 9:04. We have completed the complete agenda. Okay, so Sandeep.
Chris.
Okay, so yeah, we are in the end of the day.
All right, Chris. So thanks a lot, Chris. And partners who are listening to us, who have a lot of patience in going through all these 3 days. with abundant of knowledge transfer from here to there across the globe. So it's really interesting to do a mass session like this. It's a first experience for both of us, myself and Chris, and we'll also like to take this opportunity to thank our co-trainers, Juliet and Shrikant, who are responding you for all your questions that has been raised. For questions that we would have missed or where we need some in-depth explanations, please send it out to partner-support at
Yes.
zohocorp.com. Elaborate
Okay.
your questions and send it there so that our team could answer your questions in detail. For 2020 features, if you have any in-depth questions, as I said earlier, those features are yet to get matured, and there will be a lot of changes, there will be a lot of enhancements. So the training that we gave on 2020 features is just to make you an awareness of what the feature does and all that. So if you have any questions, you can please again you can send it to partner-support if you think the feature should work like this, or if you feel like any enhancements that you would need. Please send your suggestions to us. We will definitely pass it on to our development team for your valuable suggestions. So you are the
And
guys
Sandeep,
who
Sandeep,
normally, yes. Go ahead,
yeah,
Chris.
yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, Sandeep, sorry. In before announcing the last break, I just let them know like I will be taking a bonus feature. Let's see if any like any partner is talking about that. All right.
Yeah,
So
yeah, Chris.
the
We
people.
still have 432 people listening to us. So if
Okay,
you still have
great.
the energy inside you, you can go ahead with.
So it is like something, it's kind of a Captain America situation. We can do all this, like all day, no problem. All right. So uh, partners, just like use this question section if you want to, like listen to that particular feature. Which I've been talking, it's not a new feature, but it's an existing feature, but it's a kind of a fun Friday. Okay. So let's see anybody is talking about it. You guys want that feature to be, anything? Just give positive responses like yes or something like that. That bonus feature. Let's see who is listening to us. I guess since we started talking the thank you speech, they left the session. I guess. All right. So I don't get any questions. So are you able to see anything?
Yes, yes, Chris. People are interested to listen to the bonus one. They are saying yes, yes, yes.
Oh, okay. So it got stuck for me again, I guess. All right. Okay.
Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. Release that
Okay.
bonus one.
All right. It's not something very specific or something very technical. All right. So I just wanted to share one of my personal experience. That's all. So the thing is like it's like all these 3 days you've been constantly listening to us, and I can I did this also in most of the inspire sessions which I used to do. I tried integrating one of the widgets. So I just wanted to highlight how CRM is very efficient, and it's a kind of a very friendly user interface. I just wanted to know partners with this example. Okay. So I'm going to talk about widgets. All right. So let me show you first how my widget is going to work. Okay. So it's very simple, not that much complicated. All right. I have configured my widget in my home, like in my home dashboard. All right. So this is the widget. Okay. So this widget, what it does is like you can play games, and I have named it as stress free. Okay, it's a very minimal widget which is available online. Okay, what I've just integrated this widget as a tab, as a thing, and whenever I find so hectic, I can just go start playing this game. So see how easy it is to integrate, a specific widget. So it's easy. You can have this integrated. Likewise, you can start playing also. All right.
Sorry, guys. I think Chris band got consumed because of the game widget, I believe. Um, Let's give it a couple of seconds. Let us see if we can come back. All right, guys. So I believe that last session didn't work out for Chris. Take too much of your time. I think he's joining us back.
Okay, I guess we are back. Sandeep, are we good?
Yes, yes, Chris. You came back and I lost my mic. All right, we are good. We are good.
Too much of anything is not good for health. All right, all right. Just to to make partners so benefited. That's all. Okay. I might not. I'm not sure. Like whether we can have this discuss. Again. So that is the reason I want to show them so how cool our features are. So you can use the type like you can choose the web tab or it can be associated with the home page, right? So widgets can be hosted in two different forms. Either it can be an internal widget or it can be an external widget. If it is going to be an internal widget, it should be completely built by you. All right, you should have the files, like as an .html file, that file format. You have to, like you have to paste there is a specific file format for that for your widget. You have to upload it over here, and you have to do the index page, everything, developer stuff. All right, for people like me, all right, you can use external widget. Okay, you can just copy paste the any widget which is available online, any widget in the sense which is like which fits in the small display component with like with having with no established level of features, a minimal kind of feature. You can have that installed, like inside your CRM. So this is the one. It's a kind of an online stopwatch which might required for me. So I go for long calls. I need that to be tracked. Instead of having a watch, I can have this as a widget. Okay, in such kind of small thing, I can have this configured. So I have created, like this widget and named it as sample. And until using it, it will be like very simple like this. Okay, it will not be installed. So the ones which you showed as installed are the widgets which has been already installed in some place. Okay, it will also show the widget here. So I have a lot of widget around in web tabs and home pages. Okay, so what I can go to my analytics and or I will go to my home page here. Okay, and I will add that widget which I just added. Okay, so just go to my home page. And here, if I click on widgets, the one which I just created sample, it will be available here. I will just click on it. So it will load here. Okay, I can also adjust the size of the widget. So once it is done, once the loading is done, it will be saved, it will be pulling up the information, like the widget will be loaded over here. So when I go back to my home page, I will have this widget over here. So it's trying to pull in the details. Okay, it's loading. In the meantime, we will have a small quick game. So that is how your CRM is. You can integrate anything. Okay. having these kind of magnificent features. And the thing is, you got to know that's it, and you have to configure it. So everything is possible if you go to the developer space. That is a very wide range, having all these automation tools, and still having, if you have the like if you are upskilled in the developer space, then you are like a legend. You can do whatever you want to your customer. You can make your customers like a power user. Okay, so that's all I wanted to share with you guys. So that's it. We came to the end now. So now, Sandip, please share your thoughts, and I will have this thing finished. We have Ambi online.
No, Ambi is done, Chris. So we just need to give a thank you note and end the session. So partners, let me take over the session. I just want to display a few things to you with regards to certification on CRM. Let me take it over.
Yeah, all right, sure.
All right. So as you guys know, I've been playing this screenshot again and again. So we don't have training on 6th. So that training is postponed to 7th for desk and assist, and 8th for catalyst and campaigns. And with regards to certification, um, so this is the kind of a process that we would like to follow for helping you out to get certified. So once the specific product training is over, you can access the LMS portal for a particular product. And to get yourself registered for the exam, you can send it to partner-training@zohocorp.com, where we will register you and and give you the access for that particular product certification. The certification exam link will be open for a duration of 1 week, 7 days from the date you receive the link, after which the link will expire. Okay, so once we release the link, you can take that examination within 7 days from the time we get you released. So we'll notify you when we are releasing that link based on that. So, and in order to raise a request for certification exam, you cannot have the exam done on or before the 30th of June. And if you're raising a request to appear for the examination, then it will be chargeable. So 30th of June, in that case, 27th of June would be the last date. I'm sorry. 17th of June would be the last date for you to raise a request. So in order to appear for the exam, and you need to appear and finish it before the 30th of June. So any request that is being raised after 30th of June is a chargeable fee for the examination. And only one attempt is allowed for a partner. If a partner needs to retake, it would be a paid certification. Apart from the first attempt, a partner can only attempt twice. As mentioned above, reattempts are chargeable. All right. So if there is any kind of a network issue or anything during the course of the examination, you lose control, so the time lapsed. So that situation, we will help you to do a reattempt. But if you fail and if you want to reattempt, it's a chargeable thing. And and with regards to CRM training videos, we will be uploading it on the LMS portal on or before the 8th of April. But again, it's a tentative date, guys, because we need to edit the videos and then upload it. So as days as and when we do that, we'll keep uploading those in terms of date wise. Like first, second, and third of April, we will mention those dates, and we will upload that into the LMS portal. The certificate and badges for partners, whoever will clear the exam, will be issued. And we need to prepare your certification on a soft copy and the badges for you and then issue it. So it will take some time. We'll issue in batches. Since we have 980 partners who are appearing for the examination, it takes some time for us to prepare all that and send it across to you guys. And um, in case partners fail, you can raise an email request to partners-training@zocorp.com. This is the place where Juliet will be addressing all your certification relation related questions and any training related questions. So I also understand that partners are requesting for advanced CRM developer level training. As I said, we are planning to roll it out as an online program. As of now, we still have it as an on-site program. We are planning to roll it as an online program, but it's again a paid service. It's not a free training. So having said, you can send in your request to partner-training. And so that's it, guys. I don't want to take too much of your time. Other things are all self-explanatory. So for anything, just raise in a mail to partner-training@zocorp.com, and we are here to help you out. Let me check if there are any questions that has to be addressed now.
Yeah, in the meantime, Sandeep, I'll just give my thank you speech.
Yeah, yeah, go
All
ahead,
right.
Chris.
All right, guys. It's really nice to have these sessions and have this knowledge transfer to our partners. So the reason why we do this much hard is you are the people who face our customers on live, and fight for us. So always we want our fighters to be very strong, and we are here always to support you guys. So keep supporting, and thank you so much for this love and support. We always would like to reciprocate the same gratitude towards this love and support. And just make sure that you attend all the other 50 days, like all the rest of the sessions and product sessions. It's not going